Caregiving turns your nervous system into a 24/7 security guard. Every noise you hear, every decision you have to make, every possible crisis, you're on alert for. And when your attention gets that distracted, you can't prioritize things. You can't figure out which things are important, which things are a little important, which things are like, and which don't need to be done today, because our brain can't handle it. The part of our brain that needs to handle that, prioritizing things, is that prefrontal cortex. And under stress, that part gets slowed way, way down. It doesn't have the energy to do its job of prioritizing. And that's why you can watch your parent almost fall, and at the same time your brain is screaming, oh my God, I still have that bill to pay, or that dishwasher is still making that weird noise. All of those things, it's all competing for your attention. That's exactly what our brains do when they don't feel safe. And that fight or flight is an indication that we don't feel safe. The best thing that we can do for our brain is to teach it to be able to focus on one thing. Our brains can only create priorities when it has like an anchor point, something that it can focus on, one thing, because then all the other alarms can be quieter. And the thing about caregiving is that it removes that ability to have an anchor focus. There are new problems every day. Rules change, the way your parent acts changes, and then you're stuck trying to figure out how to prioritize between the biggest issue being that they're a fall risk, or that their medications aren't being done right, or your parents' emotional meltdown. But here is a scientific backed strategy or exercise that can actually interrupt that, help you to find an anchor point. And that alone is enough to quiet down that amygdala, that fight or flight, and be able to start to reactivate the prefrontal cortex that can help you to prioritize. So the exercise is that you're going to ask yourself, what is the most important thing to do in the next 10 minutes? And the reason this works is because it's shrinking the time frame that a lot of us as caregivers are in the middle of. We're looking at the whole thing. This shrinks down to a very small period of time, and that helps to calm our amygdala. If you're feeling overwhelmed as a caregiver, we do have the 5-day free Overcoming Overwhelm challenge for caregivers. Comment challenge in the comments below, and I'll send you the link.